The number changed. That's all most people see. A new year, a clean slate, another excuse to promise things they won't keep. But I've learned something about time. It doesn't heal you. It exposes you. It shows you who you really are when no one's watching. When the noise fades. When the lights go out. And in the dark, there's nowhere left to hide. 2025 didn't come at me with chaos. It came with pressure, with expectations, with the quiet, suffocating feeling of being stuck while everyone else kept moving. It tested my patience, my confidence, my identity, not with one big moment, but with 1,000 small ones. Moments where I questioned myself. Moments where I stayed silent instead of speaking up. Moments where I wondered if I was falling behind in a race I never agreed to run. People say, you're still young, but they never tell you how heavy that sentence feels when you're trying to build something real, and all you hear is doubt echoing back at you. They don't see the nights spent overthinking, the days where just showing up felt like a fight, the weight of carrying other people's expectations while trying to figure out your own. They just see the surface, but I live beneath it. 2026 isn't a restart. It's a continuation, a decision to stop waiting for permission to become who I know I am. Because here's the truth they don't tell you. No one is coming to save you. Not your past, not your future, not luck, not timing. You either rise or you repeat the same year with a different number. And I've repeated enough. This year I don't chase motivation. Motivation disappears the moment things get uncomfortable. I choose discipline. Discipline when I don't feel confident. Discipline when the results aren't visible. Discipline when the doubt gets loud. Because discipline doesn't care how you feel. It just asks one thing. Will you show up anyway? I've spent years fighting the idea of who I'm supposed to be, trying to fit into shapes that were never made for me, shrinking my voice so I wouldn't disturb anyone else's comfort. But comfort is dangerous. Comfort is how dreams rot quietly. So in 2026, I choose discomfort. I choose the long road. I choose the version of myself that's still unfinished, but honest. I don't need to be fearless. Fear isn't the enemy. Stagnation is. Fear reminds me I care, that there's something at stake, that I still have something worth protecting. I've learned that strength isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't ask for recognition. Strength is waking up when your mind tells you to stay down. Strength is training when no one's clapping. Strength is building in silence while the world underestimates you. They think quiet means weak. They're wrong. where strategy lives. Quiet is where patience sharpens. Quiet is where you learn to listen to yourself. And I've been listening to the doubts, to the anger, to the voice that says, you should be further by now. I don't silence it anymore. I let it speak. Because even that voice is trying to protect me. It just doesn't know how. Part 3. So I move forward with it beside me. Not dragging it. Not fighting it. Walking with it. 2026 is the year I stop measuring my life by other people's timelines. The year I stop explaining why I move the way I do. The year I stop apologizing for wanting more than survival. I'm not chasing perfection. I'm chasing consistency. Small wins. Daily effort. Unseen progress. Because real change doesn't explode. It accumulates. And one day, you look back and realize you're standing somewhere you once thought was impossible. I don't need to be everywhere. I don't need to impress everyone. I don't need validation from people who don't know my story. I know what I've survived. I know what it took to stay standing. I know the nights I didn't quit, even when quitting felt logical. That counts. Every scar is proof of endurance. Every setback is a lesson paid for in full. Every delay sharpened my patience. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming solid, unshakable, rooted, intentional. The world is loud in 2026. Everyone's selling shortcuts. Everyone's pretending they're ahead. But I'm done running. I build, brick by brick, habit by habit, choice by choice. And when the nights get heavy, when doubt creeps back in, I remind myself, I've survived worse than this. I don't need the light to move forward. I've learned how to operate in the dark. That's where I was forged. So no, 2026 isn't my breakthrough year. It's my becoming year. The year I stop waiting to feel ready. The year I stop questioning my worth. The year I act, even when confidence hasn't caught up yet. I won't rush. I won't fold. I won't disappear. I don't need to be seen to be real. Because when the noise fades, when the distractions burn out, when excuses run dry, I'll still be here, standing, building, unfinished, but undeniable. 2026 doesn't need a hero. It needs someone who refuses to quit. And in the dark, when it matters most, I answer the call.